Hello, my name is Jack Miller, and today I'll be presenting my presentation on Red Dead Redemption 2. 1899, the Wild West. Civilization and laws rapidly spreading among the American people. The general public sees it as good. The certain gang of outlaws humbly disagrees. The Vanderlyn gang, led by the infamous and charismatic Dutch Vanderlyn, live as gunslingers in a country where gunslingers are no longer needed nor wanted. This is the story of the game Red Dead Redemption 2, released in 2018. A prequel to Red Dead Redemption, released in 2010. From the beautiful storytelling and characters to the creative combat and open world liveliness, this game is a masterpiece. What makes a good story? According to NowNovel.com, essential story elements for a good story include things such as dramatic content and memorable characters. I believe Red Dead Redemption 2 does not fall short on either of these categories. An article from video game journalist Brian Relay contains a great example of the beautiful realism of the open world of Red Dead Redemption 2. He tells the reader of the time he hunted a deer. He then noticed, as the deer lay on the ground, that vultures were circling overhead the deer in an instant, and coyotes were creeping up on the prey. In an instant, the coyotes scared away the vultures and began feasting on the deer. Brian was in awe, saying, "I was amazed. This world is actually alive." Realism of an open world through small details such as this are what makes this game feel huge. The vast replayability of Red Dead Redemption 2. With about 40 to 60 hours of main story missions to complete, and a staggering average of about 104 to 168 plus hours to not miss a single questline or item in this game, you are almost destined to miss something. Claims of linear gameplay. Rockstar, the company who made the game Red Dead Redemption 2, have a tendency to make story missions that can be seen as linear. In contrast, an example of the combat to linearity in Red Dead Redemption 2 is when, after a mission filled with guidelines and restrictions, when you and your fellow outlaw go to hunt a bear, you are met with a choice whether your partner decides he's heading back to camp. Would you like to go back with him or continue your hunt for the bear? This provides a contrast to the quote linear gameplay of Red Dead Redemption 2, as you are met with a choice as to how you proceed. I'll end with a quote from Javier Escuela, one of the gunslingers of Dutch Vanderlyn's gang. "If we have to fight, we fight. If we have to run, we'll run. If we must die, we'll die, but we will stay free."